Hello everyone and welcome into another stream. Hi, the dog that can explode. How many times was the slice of pie joke made? Actually, not that many. Not that many. If I'm to be completely honest. How you do? No time for rest. Need more work to make the pie bigger. The pie is got exactly. We need more work. We need more work indeed. Hold on, let me just have a sip. Oh, I bought myself a vitamin mix and truly is something. Hi the hungry, hi the tree die. Hi the tree free. Hi the null. So want to go to sleep? Then go to sleep, mate. You can just come back tomorrow. I will be streaming tomorrow. That's a make it guarantee. As I have been every single day. Let me play some music. What should we do today, everyone? Hi the Rashad. What should we do today? That's a good question. Are we supposed to... I don't want more. Nuclear physics? Well, I can't do more nuclear physics because I need spin. And I could do spin, but I really don't want to. Or could do chemistry maybe? Maybe bring flame on. That would be neat. If flame is free. Or maybe you could do some animating. Maybe we could even play some games. Look at the time for a stream. Yeah, that's actually why I stream right now. I knew you would wake up, so that's why I started the stream right now. We're getting Schizo make it. That's just make it. Really liked the new video. I'm really glad you did. I did so too, actually. I liked it, and I didn't like it, and I don't care for it, and I love it, and I hate it. I have mixed feelings. Said do political compass test. Oh, I already did that 4 times, each time in a different quadrant. I just finished writing a formula that calculate distance of a point in a dimensional hyperplane to beat someone in the Discord argument. Best day of my life. Ashad, by the way, how are the tests coming along? Exams. I'm sorry, my brain always goes for the simpler word first. I'm just waiting when someone becomes a scientist on stream and like everybody gets a blue title. Everybody becomes... I mean... That's the idea. I do believe it's called character progression, isn't it? Or character development. You know, everyone just keeps improving themselves until they get a blue nickname. Banana rotate, track force rotation. I don't want to do rotation. Do you know how difficult rotation is? Banana spin. Banana spin as in study rotation or animate. 2 different things. What are you doing today? I have no idea. I thought you could decide. You know what? Let's put it up to the test. And with 3 options. Whatever shall we do? We'll do animate, animations, or research rotations, or what's the synonym for play? That would start with G. Go for games. That's good enough. Going insane, but I'm like hairs away from not getting A stars. I don't know. I'm guessing A stars is good. I know it sounds A stars. That sounds pretty good. You're gonna get it. You'll be fine. I've become unemployed. You know what is important to follow your dreams. That's my dream, to be unemployed. So far I'm succeeding. Well, not really self, I don't like that word, self-employed, cringe. Make it rotates on stream? Yeah, I might. I always am. I have a chair I can swivel. I have square root of a -1 rather, jeez. Hi, the Arik. Procrastinate? No. No point in... Reset rotations is why. Video games, yes! Yes! Games almost... No! Rotations is winning! I don't want to reset rotations. That does not sound like a good time. 100% consume Hong Kong? Oh, that's amazing! You can do it, Ashad. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. We both know this. We both know this. Come on, mate. Avoiding research. Research. When I grow up, I want to become like make it. No, you don't. Oh, this vitamin mix. It's not good. It's not bad. But I have been experiencing effect. My nutrition is over. My diet is over the place. Past couple of days, I've been experiencing extreme iron deficiency symptoms, and so like every normal person, I did what every single normal human would do. When I went to the store yesterday, I bought 2 cans of beans, and I'm just gonna eat them. I don't like beans, but I don't like iron deficiency even more. Oh boy, that's awful. Why is the research rotations winning? Why? It's not gonna be a good time. I had a pseudonym. Good night. Good night to you too. When I grow up, I become a spork. Spork that isn't alive. Bean eating stream, yeah. No, I really don't like beans. They're awful. You know those Heinz beans with the sauce? That's not what I bought. I just bought beans. Just white beans. No sauce, just beans. I didn't buy them for the taste, and the white beans were cheaper. So I bought them for the iron. That's the theory. European Divinity beans. I don't like beans! Raffle. What else was I supposed to buy? Spinach is expensive. Meat is expensive. I can get 2 cans of beans for less than $2. And I did, actually. Funny enough, I did. I won't know if the spoon is dead or alive until I look inside the box. Shout out Sweet Nightmares. Oh, that's... My nightmares are usually pretty sweet. Canned or did you cook them? No, I didn't cook them. Just canned. Out of the can. Normal beans. Some of them are really hard, others are really soft. Are beans like this normally? Or am I eating raw beans? Yeah, I'm just fine. Make it behaving like a spoiled child. I always am a spoiled child. Strongest spoon. Seen the beanbags that are pre-prepared. Beanbags are pre-prepared. I stole. To be fair, out of all different cuisines in the world, I do believe that Mexican cuisine could do beans the best. Brits, don't let Brits cook. British people, Brits, they shouldn't really be allowed to cook. No offense, but yeah, that's some offense. Okay, I just don't like beans. They don't taste good. They don't. The poll is split. Well, research rotations is winning, unfortunately. What should we even go? Physics, right? And we have physics, because I want to go for physics. And angular, I'm guessing, would be the best keyword to find it. From a distance of one-dimensional hyperplane to an n-dimensional hyperplane. Ashad, what kind of argument did you find yourself in? Angular momentum, is that... Oh, physics boundless. Wait, no, that's a topic, never mind. The bean rotated. Toast sandwich, my favorite British dish. My favorite British dish is tea. It's not even British. Can't eat them cold with a spork. No, I am eating them with a spoon. Not a spork. I don't have sporks. I'm not that cool, alright? Oh, that's awful. But I have almost fell over on 3 separate occasions yesterday, so I'm kind of semi taking this seriously. Also, if the beans won't help and the vitamin mix won't help, then that means I probably have something more serious going on with me. Oh no, but then it's fine. That's what public healthcare is for. I can expect. I'll just have an appointment in a month or two. Many rotations in classes and one more. I mean, the thing is, we won't be researching rotations for the typical reason of, you know, angular stuff. Only we'll be researching rotations specifically for this, to understand why electron spin is treated as spin. That's why we will be researching rotations. Which will be just fun. Go for games. No, games didn't win. 48%. Another day, another sleigh. Oh, hell yeah, hey guy. Hi there, how you doing? Is it weird that my grandpa is British and my grandpa is Chinese, my grandfather is from Russia? It's important to have variety in life, I would say. You know, diverse portfolio, I get it. I might have a hang if I don't. Make game includes animation rotation matrices. I tried that didn't go well. I don't like how close it is. Is it one vote away? Not to animate? Yeah, that's actually strategic voting at its finest. Right there. It's strategic voting. If someone votes for animate, then whatever they would like the least will win. As well as the shitpost channel. What do you mean as well as the shitpost? Shitposting channel is doing great. First time seen that happen. It's not. Go for games winning. Happy. Did you bring out your alt accounts? Who bring out their alt accounts? Games one. Okay, but what would we even play? Now it's time for poll number 2. I have Definers, I have Frostpunk 2, I have Oxygen Not Included, I have Bloons Tower Defense 6. Hi the Ninja, how you doing? Unless you're Austrian, I guess. Whoa, what a wild burn. Half the screen is Minecraft, the other half. Oh, we could do 50-50 researching and chess. I have done that in the past. It actually works surprisingly not as bad as you expect it to. That's my bar. But first we would need to even find the textbook, you know. Bloons Tower Defense 5. I don't have the fit. Wait, is the fifth one free? Or is it not? Because I don't have it. I have 6. I think the 5th one was free. I remember playing it for free. Although I could just be imagining things. Play some slots. Oh. Playing Ultra Kill will define as by the witness. I thought about buying Ultra Kill. I might. You don't know. I might. Ninja Kiwi Archive. Oh, I see. That's Subway Surfers. Why are you looking like a hacker? Am I looking like a hacker? Am I? I don't really feel like a hacker. Hold on. Angular momentum. Okay, so we would need just like angular momentum. Yeah, fine. But I'd rather not pick up on the 11th chapter, if you don't mind. All of them are around 11. 5, 6. Is there anything about rotations, mechanics, and relativity? Rotation, motion, to. Oh, my beloved, that looks just right. Rotation, basics, and then not so basics. Cool, good. That's good. Which make it are we getting after Spooktober? I thought European make it. No, I think European make it would fit in really nicely. why is the map guy reheat? What? What? It was so boring without making the corner. Rotation and play in the same time balloons. I think we could reset rotation and play chess at the same time. And also, I would read chat. That's gonna be a mental effort for me. But you know what? No one said this is gonna be easy. No one said it's gonna be hard either, but you know. Actually, we might need to play a 10-minute. Oh, why is my coffee so bitter? Ooh. Am I really just eating beans and drinking bean water? Afghanistan is 118th element, right? I think so. It is the last... one of the last ones. If not the last one. Games was winning. Yeah, it's 50-50. Perfectly balanced, all things should be. We have to do both. It's a law. To hide the bottom right corner of screen. Yeah, exactly. Right here, I just have... I just constantly have, like... not safe for work pictures in the shape of the Make It that I used to motivate myself, and I just put the 3D Make It down there to hide them. That's a true story. Arbitrary choice in this channel end up as a coin flip. It's perfectly balanced, what can I say? It's what I am. I should really start the stream, but I keep reading every single message. Still images, but this is fine too. That's 2 images. That's practically a still image. E4 win or draw of the perfect play. I have no idea. Even if its popularity ends up as a coin flip, yeah. To a research gaming. We might. Okay. Time to play. As far as I've been looking at motion described in Cartesian core, okay, often moving along straight lines. As motion happens a lot, but there's a common class as well, rotational motion, which I guess, yeah, it makes sense. We need different physics rotational motion at polar coordinate segments of the most recent video, right? It won't come as a surprise as described as motion. Polar coordinates, as I just mentioned, for the 3D computer cylindrical coordinates, are much handier than Cartesian ones. Once again, as I mentioned, makes sense. That's because, you know, polar coordinates do it in relation to an angle and the distance. For example, if you consider a case of a disk rotating a uniform velocity around center, it's an easy way to specify over how many degrees radians point with a uniform velocity around center. Radians point and boundary advances per second. Yes. Did someone say polar coordinates? Yeah, we're gonna be doing angular momentum rotation. So, you know, this is gonna be a fun live stream. Per second. This is tough now. We're getting into part of the game where it's actually specify something. Linear motion, specify how many meters advanced. Yeah, this is the exact example I did in the video. So, percent gives you angular speed. So yeah, this is going to be all classical. This is all going to just be classical mechanics, except with angles instead of distance. Did I screw myself over? That doesn't seem great. Oh, I did. Well, that's not great at all. I have to, right? Well, this kind of sucks. Is there even a point defending it? There might be. No, that's such a bad idea. Oof, make it. Or is it? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Should I just give up with... Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna give up on this corner pawn. Who cares? Well, I will care when they come, but, you know. That's not important right now. We're having fun. Let me guess. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, how I hate being right. What did you just achieve? Wait, what? That was a phenomenal way to lose a rook. Playing chess and reading a paper. Yeah, I'm winning chess and reading a paper. Listen, we got a tie in between researching rotations and going for games. So we have to do both. Rotation matrices and tensors. Rotation matrices actually aren't that bad. They really aren't. Once you get to know how matrices work, rotation matrices make a lot of sense. This was an incredible blunder. I made one mistake. I feel like that was way more than one. The queen side will be heavily attacked. It won't be. It will not be. They gave up. 1v1 chess. I'm not good with chess. I'm not great with chess. 20 views, winning every day. I already have 23. Oh, that's really high. Let's keep going. Ever Desmos now has complicated. Do they really? Wait, what? No, that's important news. Do they really? Do they really have complex numbers? How? How can I? E to the xi. How can I use complex numbers? Wrench. Oh, wrench. Oh! This is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I love it so much. I had no idea. Oh. Oh, Marco, thank you so much. That would have helped so much with the video. That would have helped so much. Okay, this is amazing. Okay, well, that's good to know for future videos. Alrighty then. Okay, let's keep going. Angular speed, whereas the... Am I falling for something? It feels like I'm falling for some sort of trap right here. Is that the trap? I don't know. I'm not aware of how the game is gamed. It'll be less predictable. Measuring degrees, radians, okay. So, alright, so far everything is pretty simple. Correct, we just have angle and the point is denoted by this, and obviously... Oh yeah, but the rotations, oh right, I forgot we'll have the period and whatnot. I forgot that's the most annoying aspect of rotations, the fact that like, there's so many letters to remember. Let's go this way. Because my knight is kind of stuck. I think they might want to castle to the left, in which case... Oh no, well... Egg on my face. Egg on my face. What a massive egg on my face it is. Oh, that's still annoying a bit. I don't... To be honest, I don't know. Think so. Might be risky. Stockfish right now? No, we're not doing it this way. Make it gambling when? soon. Don't worry. View someday. Just Amogus piece or even real Amogus. I might. I just might. Oh, remember what I said about my knight being stuck? Well, guess what? This is pretty good though. I see. Now you can take, but then I'm gonna take. No, I can't take. Then I can just move. Yes. Change angle for second, candy focus, okay. Angular speed has dimension divided by period, so frequency. So yeah, basic idea being, whoa, what did you just do? Buddy, you have 8 minutes. Why? What could have that possibly gained you? Yeah, that's the second game. Come on, stop losing. I can't even focus on the angular momentum paper. Textbook. Stop losing so much. It's genuinely upsetting. Philosophy debunk releasing. Rap, yeah, my philosophy debunk would be just a rap battle between me and Xerbia. In 3 dimensions, it becomes a vector, where the magnitude is still rotational speed, and the direction gives the direction of the rotation by means of right-hand rule, which is completely arbitrary as far as I'm aware. Maybe I'm wrong, but I do believe it is completely arbitrary, and that's because it's trying to describe rotation using less numbers than it could use. So rotation in particular too. Okay, yeah, and direction of fingers along. This gives positive direction rotation was by going to the more angular position. Then we have this simple enough. Okay, so this is just basic stuff. Make it accept. Accept what? Make it win without putting even 50% of his cortex. I'm winning on accident. Disprove the existence of bottom quarks. No, I'm too much of a top myself. That's off. I would like to take that joke back. Rotation sucks. Yeah, well, kind of. It's not too awful. Potential Cartesian coordinates, we can simply use the normal conversion from polar to Cartesian and write this, which if you've seen the most recent video, you know what that is. That is the Eulers. That is the Eulers. That's just the Eulers. Oh, but right here, is that an operator? I see. Kind of looks like it, but no, it can't be an operator. It could and poorly, if I'm not careful. It's castle. Okay, so, As distance to the origin. Now, note that R points in the positive direction of the unit vector. Okay. That's not great. I don't love this. But I certainly don't hate it either. So now you're gonna go down. Never mind. This, correct? Frequency. Consider object going in uniform rotation. Oscillates frequency as long as motion remains pure rotation, but the distance R does not change. Velocity and derivatives. Okay. Graphing having a cranks display the HDMI source tree. English paper, right? Well, that is a math. That's just angular momentum textbook. Wait, is this not protected anyway? Am I an idiot? Can I not just? Huh? Hold on. Did I just win a pawn? I think I did. Cool, that's cool. I am really playing with fire here. Brain stream, exactly. It really is. Okay, so we have VT, RT, in which case this. Frequency. If you consider object undergoing a uniform rotation, constant radius, constant velocity. I could do this, but they'll see it from 3 miles away. So I can't do it. Or can I? Ha! That's pretty clever. No, I wouldn't say pretty clever, it's alright clever. I like this. That's such a ballsy move. Oh, unless I'm an idiot, which I always am. Damn it. Why didn't y'all warn me that I was completely misplaying? I'm gonna take one of them. I don't care. Unless you stop me, in which case I do care. Please don't. Yeah, make it add another screen. I'm already processing like 3 different screens. I'll have you know. Oh, this is good. I like it. I like it so much, actually. In fact, I do like it a lot. Huh? Yes, absolutely. That's not even a question. Yeah, I love it. Well, don't love it. Yes, I do love it. I'm winning. Okay, never mind then. I do love it. How did I just win this? That's the 3rd game in a row that we've won. That's ridiculous. Guys, I can't even... Everyone is losing so quickly, I can't even focus on the angular momentum textbook. Damn it. Add a window showing the YouTube stream, and then cookie clicker in the corner. Bishop music... Can you have a Subway Surfers window playing? Hi, Misha. Welcome. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your name, by the way. I'm not good with pronunciation. Suffering from success. I mean, really, I did do a blunder. This time. That's new. I guess one of the directions frequency. Okay. I don't quite understand this. Oh no, wait. Yes, I do. Do I? Kind of. Because this is velocity, correct? Not angular velocity, velocity. I think. Which is... First of all, it's negative sign, which already throws me off. Omega R. Oh wait, is it just a conversion from angular velocity to velocity? As in magnitude of angular velocity? I think so. Go make a buy. I would still snatch good deals. I get it, Lohit. Buy, have a good one. I would do too. Alright. In particular, we have V is equal to omega R. No, but V and omega denote instantaneous speeds. The equation only holds when omega is constant. However, the relation omega R always holds. This is true with theta and radians, right? Whereas the distance travel rotation, then this. In which case, whoa, wild. In which case, can't focus moving it so quickly. Did I just do a whoopsie? Can't tell. I can castle right away, actually. That'll be pretty nice. But no, you're not getting my pawn. That's my pawn. That pawn's gonna be with me at the gates of Valhalla. Kinematics, right? Yes, it is. I'm just trying to understand the rotation for the spin of the electron. This, I'm guessing, has to be right. I do like the idea of that. Always hold. See that it's true expressed in radians, or is it this travel along the rotation direction? Then get this, which is omega is this, and oh, that's really clever. I see. Velocity divided by r, and since this is distance divided by radius, then that would be just velocity divided by radius. Yeah, That's also clever. We can go right here, then they can move, then I can move, then I can attack this. I think we are gonna come here, I think... let's chess or the math. Why not both? 3 dimensions, we find this. Okay, sweet. Where R points to... rotation X. Linear motion and rotational motion, there's always acceleration, even if the rotational velocity is constant. There's acceleration from the direction of the linear velocity always changes as positive over on the center, even if its magnitude and the length is constant. That special case, taking another derivative gives us linear acceleration, which points towards the center of rotation. Yeah, that makes sense. I honestly wasn't expecting this move, I'll be honest. I don't exactly know what to do in the... Well, I could just go right here and just... I'm gonna lose a pawn. What am I gonna gain? I'm gonna gain this opening. Am I? No, I'm not. That's a lie. I could move things to a more comfortable spot, I suppose. Oh boy, we're really in a gridlock, aren't we? Time to break through. Right, so we have acceleration this. Alright, so this is all just basic equations to let us know what we want to know. Hey, make it just right to say Rudio, there's a bang and edge to it. Don't say that. My goodness. Don't say edged. We're referring to my videos. Oh, I like this, actually. I don't hate it. Well, okay, like it might be a bit much. I certainly don't hate it. I almost just lost the queen. Whoa! Wowza! Okay. Make it. How about you don't? How about you don't lose a queen? How about that? Isn't that a good idea? Phew, that was close. I was almost just completely lost the queen there. That would have been funny. Equation combination Newton's second motion to calculate the essential force required to maintain rotation at the constant rate. The angular velocity omega Newton becomes constant all. Angular acceleration taken time. Okay, so we have the centripetal force to maintain rotation at a constant rate, which means that in order for something to rotate, it always has to accelerate by its very nature. What? No, doesn't make sense. Does it? I misunderstood it so completely. It's tempting to take it with a pawn, actually. And we're gonna move in. I could also take this with a knight, which I like more, but then you take the knight, then you take it, then I take. I don't hate it. I do not hate it at all. I don't mind throwing a rook at the enemy line over there. Actually, I don't mind holding either. I'm surprisingly fine with this entire position. Or I could just take this and win small, just to then win big. Did you know that 99% of gamblers quit right before they win big? True statistic. King is strong independent man who's able to carry all his pocket by himself. Is that it? Is that a post-irony joke? I love it. Can't graph functions with I. Heartbroken. I mean, it makes sense, because you know it's complex at the end of the day, so you will need a. How badly did I mess up? I mean, I can take this and then this, or I can take this. You go back. Then I attack the queen. Queen moves on. She don't care for no fooling. Well, that's a curious plan. No, because I'm just gonna give him a move. I don't like it. I do not like it at all. One bit. One sliver of a bit. However, if I were to... You know what? I'm just gonna risk it for the biscuit completely. Completely risk it for the biscuit. I don't think it's a good move. In fact, I think it's a bad move. but I'm just out here completely risking a filled biscuit. Ah, that's why I didn't think it was a good move. Exactly. Oh, I missed that. Ah, shucks. I'm losing. And now it's all gonna topple. Now my entire kingdom is gonna fall apart. I think so. This, I missed that. Yeah, I did. It could be just a temporary setback if we move. If we manage to go here, attack this. Huh. It's gonna be a temporary setback if we play it. If we dance around it well enough. What does a pseudonym mean? Yeah, pseudonym itself in the name. We've been streaming for only 42 minutes? The way I am balancing both of these, it feels like 7 hours. Oh yeah, they moved. Okay, sweet. So that's the exact move I predicted. Good. Now let's see if my counterplay to that move was apt. Because I don't think so. Now they can take this, but then I take the queen. So they can't. I can take this, however. Whoa, ho, ho. That's good. That's good. That's a good one. Oh, that's a move and a half. Yeah, I lost. And I need to take. That's incredible. Then you can just go in and with a single move won the entire game. That was a really good move. Yeah, at this point there isn't much I can do. What do you use to animate? I use Blender, the free software. Like this, if you wanna check me. No, you don't? Okay. Haha! Haha! What are you thinking about, buddy? What are you thinking about? In this position, there is no need to think. Buddy, there's absolutely no need to. There we go. Congrats. Make a look at the vote. 47-43. Yeah, recent rotation is winning. I can see that. Do you think Disneyland makes people gay? What kind of question is that? A guy, I would suggest you look in the mirror and contemplate on the kind of on the questions you're asking. The name of the book. It is on. I can give you the link in the description. Actually, I can more just give you a name. There we go. Name should be in the description. You're welcome. How long does it take to make one of the videos on average? 2 or 3 weeks and around 200 or 300 hours. Oh no, I clicked off the new game, there we go. Roblox animator. Guys just projecting. Hi there, Skizzy. Hi, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to this completely normal live stream. Alright, 3 dimensions where gets vector, we have this. So that is angular acceleration then, correct? Not when... we're just gonna do the old-fashioned way. Parallel can simply represent the change in rotation rates, but when it's not, it also represents the change in the plane of rotation. Yes, in both the 3 dimensions, the change acceleration have component and direction. The tangent component of acceleration given the derivative of linear velocity. So this. Okay, that's simple enough for now. Why? Are you going for this? Because that would be pretty mean of you, sir. Pretty mean if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself, so I did say so myself. Playing chess while this stream. 200 million doesn't tell you how under you are compared to users who make effortless slop racking up millions? Not really. I mean, okay, I won't sit here and pretend as if I wouldn't I wouldn't mind getting extra money. I would really love to get some extra money simply because food isn't free. Okay, I started this live stream by mentioning how I bought 2 cans of beans because I'm apparently experiencing symptoms really similar to iron deficiency. And so, if in the future I get some more deficiencies and if I need to buy some more beans, having more food, more money for it would certainly help. However, I don't really care. Because here's the thing, people really often think of fame as this sort of monolithic thing, right? You're famous. It's a binary, as something binary, right? You're either famous or not, or at the very least a spectrum, but that's not the case. For example, Logan Paul, we recently had a conversation about, Logan Paul is controversial, right? I don't know the content that Logan Paul makes, because I don't know even what Logan Paul makes out, to be honest. All I know is that he's controversial. When it comes to people like this, they may be really popular, but you have to consider with what audience. So consider some reaction YouTuber, right, who makes, as you called it, effortless slop. Compare it to Free Blue and Brown. They may be just as popular, but at the same time, Free Blue and Brown's audience will be way more interesting, way more mature, way more intelligent, way more creative, and so on and so forth. So it's not, so that's why I don't really mind it. If I was making effortless slop, I could probably get a lot of views, but my audience would just be, well, I wouldn't be proud of my audience then, and I am proud of you all now. Do unpeasant, please. Unpeasant, I am not in a position to... Oh, actually, I do like this. Like this lot. I don't like this no more, actually. You can move it. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself over, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And castle right away. Wow, what a move. If someone only could have predicted that move. Can I somehow force your hand to do something else? That would be fun. If I take this, you're gonna take. Actually, then we can just swap queens. But for a pawn, that's not a great deal, certainly. Let's just take it. And then lose a bishop. Bishop anyway. But yeah, I'd rather keep my queen. No, that's a bad idea, because if I do this, then take, then take, then take. Yeah, I'd rather keep... Yeah, I need to keep my bishop. Flame! Hi there, how you doing, Flame? You wouldn't believe it, I'm trying to understand electron spin. I think they only did rise from slope. Whoa, mean! Flame, do not judge a book by its cover, and do not judge a make it audience by... That's such a... Oh, I see what you're trying to do. I don't like it. I do not like it. So you know what? Piss off. Piss off with your queen. Yeah, right, I said it. Oh, I don't know if you're gonna like where this goes, buddy. Oh, this is tense. Only said sometimes. Oh, come on. Hi from Poland. How's life over there? I wouldn't call it life. Oh, curious. That was a good move. Let's still check. Oh, I think I'm winning this actually. Unless there was like a mated one. 20 stream search on last video. Yes, absolutely. The last video is doing really well. I'm really glad. You still interact with them, yeah. The 4 chance of a recent video. I haven't done this since 2010. Back next year. What flampage? That's interesting. Okay, the reason why I think I'm winning this is because I can take this bishop and attack the knight and attack the rook. In which case I'm pretty certain they have to go back to the queen, which just would let me to take the knight. Unless they have a super secret... No, this isn't it. Unless they have some sort of super secret plan with an ultimate move that would shatter all my bones in my body, I don't think... Can't wait for you to post the chemistry video and caps at 3,000 views. Oh, that's gonna be the next one. Don't worry, Flame. We already flipped heads on this one. The next one has to be tails. I don't make the rules. Next video is going to be a chemistry one which caps at 3,000. Is that the super secret move? That doesn't feel like a super secret move that would win everything. Although it is a good one. I still can take it. I can just take this pawn. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this as much as I originally was hoping. Oh, that's curious. Wait, what? Is this? And this? Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. No, no, that's not the right move. That was not the right move. What's your profession? Are you an engineer? No, I am just a random guy who likes science. Wham. Why am I thinking about this so hard, actually? That people were normal. Yeah, sometimes. As Flame said. I'm about to get checkmated. I'm about to lose a rook. How did I misplay it so badly? Oh wow. Impressive. Impressively misplayed. You can just take, I have to move. And then you can go. That was a checkmate, never mind then. I misplayed it really poorly. So do the harmonic oscillator video, please. I will eventually. I'm stuck on the rotation. Stuck on electron spin. I'm not ready to delve into quantum oscillators. To be fair, even though I technically have delved into quantum oscillators without actually calling them quantum harmonic oscillators. Chemistry channel was great, yeah. Normal or get funky sometimes. Is that a I don't think it's a FNAF reference. Nice, and so you're a nerd. Muffins physics, normal people who teach it. I wouldn't say that. Like, maybe in primary schools. It depends on the person who teaches it. We're all nerds in our own special ways. Exactly. We all have our inner nerd. Was suboptimal. You can be harsher than that if you want, Dylan. I lost the game. I get it. It wasn't. It was bad. I know. Not that many projects. Check. That's what we're right. Yeah, I totally did. Don't mind the crown. Okay, that's just that's not relevant. That's a cosmetic thing. Doesn't matter. Make why reading? I'm trying. There's a lot of text. Okay, I'm slow with reading, and also I'm playing chess at the same time. It's difficult. I've no many projects because okay, shit. I don't know what projects you're referring to. That's wild. Hi, the V-Ball. Hi, welcome. Isn't it offensive? I wouldn't say that. I feel like... Oh, I did just... Come on, mate. I did not just... fine. Whoa! Hold your horses! How about you... Whoa, maybe take me out to dinner first before this absolute devastation? My goodness gracious me! Straightforward, huh? No manners whatsoever. No, and then you just go back to it. Whoa! Ridiculous. Okay, well, that's what I get for not paying attention. I'm getting roasted. Oh no! How am I? I don't think I can stop this. I could just move the queen. I think I can stop this actually. It's not gonna be a great move though, because you can still go in and I can... Yeah, okay. Now we can just go in, exactly. That's precisely what I meant. That was a misclick too. I didn't mean it. That's what I get for not paying attention, isn't it? Yeah. I look away to read the messages in the chat for 2 seconds. I come back and I'm gone. I don't want to play this anymore. It's not fun. Okay, well, let's just say, hypothetically, that I am screwed. Hypothetically, of course. I don't like this. Isn't that mate? Okay. That was the worst move after another worst move. One blunder? That's ridiculous. No way. No way I just did one. I did way more than one. Okay. Chess, not Tinder. I mean... I don't feel great after this game. As you know, winning the first 3 games was fun, but now I'm just... There are too many messages. I'm sorry. We have to put the chess off. Many messages for me to read. Getting close to 100 votes. Oh yeah, we really are. In an hour, too. I couldn't complete the final edition. Learning is easy when you aren't anxious about it. Learning is easy if you disrespect the study. That's always my advice. Just disrespect the study. Close the chest, viewership halves. No, it doesn't. Lame. Don't... I had to check for a second. We can go back to chess if you want, don't worry. It's not hypothetical, you're screwed. Yeah. Are in the Programmers Hub? Programmers Hub? I don't think so. Unless you mean metaphorically. In which case, still no. Your only blunder was continuing to play that round. I really should have gave up after move 5. The video did pretty well. It really did! And hi to Greg. Hi, welcome. Play with me on my website. You have a website? Maybe. Play what? I kind of am trying to go through rotation this stream, and I'm really struggling with this. We've been streaming only for an hour. Okay, the way I was dividing my attention into 3, it feels like 3 hours for me. It's a lot of time. I love gods. I love bots and chaos. May the god of chaos and wind bless us. I agree. Zinj is awesome. The viewership will have in about 2 seconds because we're on 7 different screens giving me dopamine. Exactly. There's one to just stare at. Quantum chronodynamics would be a cool subject to cover. Symmetry groups. I am barely researching spin. The reason why I'm researching spin is it's actually such a chain of thought. I want to make a video about 4 fundamental forces, and I need to research weak force. But in order to research weak force, I need to research it in this textbook, in which chapter number 6 is the 4 fundamental forces. But in order to get to there, I need to go through all the previous chapters, and right now I'm stuck on chapter 3.6, which covers electron spin, but I'm really struggling with this because the notation is screwing me over, and because of that, I need to first brush up my spin, or angular momentum in general, in order to understand how spin can be described using tools that normally describe angular momentum. It's simple stuff. Angular rotation, quaternion stances. You mean to explain notation? Oh, it's not that I'm struggling with understanding notation. It's just that in order to put in the video, I need to have a really good understanding of it, and in order to that, I need to have like some way to graphically visualize it. In order to come up with a way to graphically visualize it, I need to understand it really well. 10% in the science brain. Rotation rate, speed. Oh yeah, okay. So this is just simple, basic introduction. That's it's a short chapter. Thank goodness. When you're rotating at the constant angular velocity, the magnitude of your velocity is always the same. The direction constantly changes because you undergo accelerations again. The equation positive. Therefore, there must be a net force acting on you. Calculate the net force using Newton's second law of motion. It's known as centripetal force and is given by this mass time acceleration. Oh, force is equal to mass time acceleration. What? Whoa! New information. Okay, makes sense. So we just add this. Makes sense. Like we've seen it before. It's basically just this idea, except carrying it over to more complex topics. I get it. We're not the closing chess. Maybe we're just holding you back after all. Yeah. Listen, I don't think watching me. I already mentioned I'm not good at chess. I'm not a great chess player. Far from it. I feel like watching me play chess was making the stream worse. Anyone who has ever used the levers, everyone presumably. How many people, unless you mean like a lever as in physical. Okay, never mind, I take back my sentiment. I think you're happy, I will PayPal you the money later. Thank you for... Happy is just a spirit I bound to to advertise my Discord server. Until it's simplifying, create a lady call for it. Okay. I just prefer to read through stuff. The long end produces large for the shoulder, and we correct turns, so yeah. If the force straight out movement. If we in that case, if we define the torque moment of force as tau as the product of the force and the lever arm length, as only the perpendicular component of the force counts, you'll simply push upon the lever power constant, okay? In a vector setting, you need to project on that perpendicular component. So with R, from the pivot point to which the force acts, makes an angle theta. With the force vector F, the magnitude of the torque becomes tau is equal to RF sine theta. That's exactly the magnitude of the cross product of R and F, which is also direction information useful as a torque can be counterclockwise. Joe will find torque by tau is equal to R times F. I'll be honest, that was dense. That was a dense block of text. Okay. No, it's still going up. Would you believe it? That's a dense block of text. Alright. Let's try it over again. Is the force swing angle? I mean, it's describing torque, correct? It's just with a lever. I see that. Love it when the system tells me that I require a course I'm petitioning to take both next semester. Okay, because it really is. Talk moment of force. Tau. Okay, in that case, we define torque tau as the product of the force and the lever arm length. Makes sense. That's how levers work, right? That's so far it's pretty reasonable. As the perpendicular component of the force counts, in a vector setting, you need to project on that perpendicular component. So if R makes an angle theta, okay, alright, with a force vector F, yes, the magnitude of the torque becomes tau is equal to RF sine theta. Okay. So, sine theta is there because we want to convert the angle into linear height. Not quite height, but bear with me. F force, simple enough. Add length. Oh, this is actually so simple. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so simple. Unless I'm misunderstanding it in an extremely major way, we have R, F, this is theta, which is then turned into the, in which we take it as a sine of theta, which then turns it into the slope, which is equal to this. Okay, sweet. If I ever need to explain spin in a video, I know how. Not spin, torque. Let's keep going. Only 4 more chapters. Isn't this a thrilling live stream? Angle of the force, not the arm. Angle of the force, not the arm. I'm sorry. As in angle of... Wait, so angle of this force. So I did misunderstand it correctly. Cool. Well, that's good. Good to know. Okay, let's go back. Angle of the force vector F. Oh, angle of the... You are correct. Wait, so... So like... Though, not gonna lie, you kind of threw a wrench or lever, pun intended, into... Not really, a pun force, not intended. Into my understanding. Which I guess... Okay. I thought I understood for a second. I solely don't. No, wait, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because the force will just... Oh, wait, because this force, if we apply it forward down, it should just... We can break it down to 2 different... So I just mislabeled this, correct? Am I correct or am I trying to force my understanding onto this equation? Because both are a possibility. Magnetic dipole moment, please. Magnetic dipole moment? Isn't that just the magnetification? It wasn't magnification. Magnetic dipole moment, I think it's just the magnetic version of not capacitance, but the other one. I don't remember what the other one was called. The answer is no. I'd rather not. I don't like I'm not the biggest fan of magnetism, mainly because I need the electron spin in order to actually get into magnetism. I love not knowing. So, right here too. Split the force and components, find the force perpendicular to the lever. The sine theta comes from. Oh yeah, so that is the sine theta. Okay, alright. So I just mislabeled the force. So in reality, this should be something like, I don't know, force unbroken or whatever. Force unbroken, causing. I will not. Everyone saw where this is going. There's no need for me to break it down any further. And then just break it down. I see. Okay. Come on, online teacher is explaining math. Your current online teacher is trying to understand math. It's different. I'm gonna explain in the video. Right now, I'm building up to the video. Mass at the end of a mass stick of length R rotating around the center. Never mind, I misread that completely. Let's try again. Suppose we have a mass M at the end of a master stick of length R, rotating around the other end of the stick. If we want to increase the rotation rate, we need to apply the tangential acceleration at this. Okay, so this once again, simple acceleration with rotation. Simple as it could be. Smart stuff for these problems. What's the video gonna be about? Fundamental forces, believe it or not. You know the angular momentum? Video is going to be about something completely unrelated. Oh, unless the other video. The other video is going to be about chemistry. But yeah, depends which video it's referring to. Electron spin, how it came about. Yeah, but I have a policy that I don't watch videos of other YouTubers if I'm planning on making the same video on the topic, because I don't want to plagiarize by accident. Wind the force. Alright. Simple enough. This force and then generates torque of magnitude this. I'm such an idiot. This is just rotation. Okay, never mind. Simpler than I thought. Okay, yes, it does, sure does. The last continuum is in use of motion, but thereby by acceleration by angular acceleration. Mass is quantity of m r squared. Now I can mass representing the initial body and acceleration. This quantity as initial body and the gravitational acceleration would recall moment of inertia, denoted by I. Cool. Sweet, so everything so far is pretty simple. Hi there, Ash. Oh no, there's two Ashes now. Oh no, it's gonna be... Oh no, which one's the real one? Which eye do I shoot? I'm sorry. Why are you explaining fundamental forces? Well, it's because I think it would make for a fun video, honestly. Hi there, Ash. How you doing? Not a Shad. Oh, I have to refer to you as a Shad now. So formal. There's no fundamental force. Everything is an illusion. I mean, I would argue that grouping fundamental forces like this is pretty dumb. Well, not dumb. It's counterintuitive to what they actually are. First of all, fundamental forces, I don't like that name. Fundamentally force people to watch the video. I'm missing fundamentals, I'm forcing myself to read through this rotation. But I just realized how dumb I am. This isn't me trying to research a video, this is me trying to research spin to finally get what Flame is talking about whenever he's talking about magnetism. Or doing anything with magnetism with atoms, trying to figure out the two lines. I still don't know what they do. I don't understand magnetism. Ashad is blue now. Yeah, Ashad got a promotion. Suddenly strong interaction between quarks mediated by gluons. Why is it called chromodynamics? Oh, chromo, not chrono. I'm such an idiot. Okay, never mind. I take back my question. Making anything on modern physics soon. Well, hold on. Kind of? You could make an argument this would be modern physics. Induction charger, walk on my metal desk. Have you tried cranking the amperage? Don't. Remember, kids, if you have an electronic part that's not working, always remember to plug it into a lab power supply and crank up the amperage. It works solid 2/3 of the time. I can tell you from experience. The 1/3 it doesn't though. Well, let's just say you better hope there's public healthcare and a hospital nearby. If you understand this, how I don't even know this. Oh no, but what about this? What about this though? Unless you were referring to this textbook. Or is this just the 4th quantum number? And I have no idea how it works. Absolutely no idea. I have a grasp, well, not a grasp. I have some basic understanding of the previous 3. The 4th one, or the previous 2? No, the previous 3, right? Yes. Well, 2.5. Charge my desk too, although it is grounded. No desk mount. So good, yeah, okay. I have shocked myself once when making a video. Oh yeah, and the first sulfuric acid video, in making it, I have managed to shock myself with electricity. I have managed to burn myself using heat and burn myself chemically. For one video. I would like to say it was fun, but it wasn't. That's how I represent the young momentum, but I haven't delved into physics behind it because I'm a chemist. Yeah, but you know, you at least know what spin is used for, and that's just like more my way of researching stuff. I need to get through this in order to understand what spin even does. This could finally get. Ashad, what argument were you in? You know what? Don't answer. I like the mystery. Before quantum mechanics, most of study maths. Quantum mechanics isn't that different. Every single field of physics is just classical mechanics with a twist. Every single one of them. Absolutely every single one of them. Which makes sense. It's the same universe after all. Except for particle physics. Except for that one. That one's different. That one's just bizarre because over there you do actually change everything, all of it. But I don't think of quantum mechanics as particle physics because to me quantum mechanics is more like how quanta behave and particle physics is about actual particles. Unless I'm wrong. I think that's like a coin flip. If you get happy, a car is gonna probably hit your dog. The car already hit my dog when I was a kid. So I'm safe. Now the only thing left is being happy. Make it is always right. That is correct. I am. I'm always right until proven wrong. He's playing the long game. Exactly. Oh, the amount of dogs I had to sacrifice to have the lag I currently do. You wouldn't believe it. Like, you truly wouldn't believe it. It's incomprehensible. It was mountains. People thought there was like a virus going to... It was just me. Bloodletting. It was crazy. But now, my YouTuber's luck is kicking in. I suppose chemistry from a physics view, but even I drew the line at this much maps. Oh no. Oh no, if I got to even I draw the line, that's not a good sign. It's not gonna be useless, right? I can use this knowledge in some physics video in the future, hopefully, probably, maybe. Moral of the story, don't have a dog. Or maybe break all cars, you know? Go either way. Min-max, whatever you want. Bunch of maths in this, I need to use it. Yeah, a lot of maths in physics is so obscure that that is a bit of an annoying thing about physicists. Or rather, maybe engineers, I think. Basically where they take a tool, which is like a massive equation, a massive extremely complex equation, that's really clear. And then they simplify it into something that's much easier to use, much easier to apply, but in doing so, it completely loses its clarity. And in the end, you just need someone else to like detangle it back to find the original meaning. Moral of the story, hit someone else's dog before they can hit yours. Exactly. Well, be careful. You don't want to get yourself tangled into John Wick situation there. Applied modeling stats in AI, that's cool. Peter wants to know your location. Oh, they've been wanting to know my location for a long time now. At this point, I'm getting so many federal agents at my door, I don't even know which country they're all coming from. Some of them have American flags, other weird I've never seen. Even got some from Hydra. Insanity. Equation question mark is the rotational analog of Newton's second law of motion. By extending our previous example, we can find the moment of inertia of an arbitrary collection of particles, mass ma, and distance rotation axis alpha. That's alpha, not a, where alpha runs over particles and radius. This makes sense, although I do believe the integral is... Yeah, because this is for discrete particles, correct? I do believe the integral equation is much better. I love this equation, by the way. Or actually, all angular equations with integrals are amazing. Because there really isn't any other way to do it. And it's like geometry on hard mode. Make it, I believe we should put more carbon in the environment. The ice makes Earth look fat. You know what, Happy? I'm with you. Body positivity, more ice. Let the Earth choose what it wants to look like. That is where we choose the rotation axis. For example, the moment of inertia of a rod length L and mass M run axis to the center of the rod is this. Yeah, so this makes sense. This is just basic rotation integrals. I am not solving any of those. I'm just keep going. Kinetic energy of rotation. Oh, lovely. A rotating object has kinetic energy. Its parts are moving after all, even if it is rotating on a fixed axis. Though kinetic energy of rotation is simply the sum of the kinetic energy of all rotating parts. Just like the total translational kinetic energy was the sum of the individual kinetic energies, the contributed particles in section 4.5. Using that V is equal to omega r, we can write the discrete collection of particles this. Yeah, that's simple. That's really truly simple. We're in a toxic relationship with Earth. We are gaslighting her. We are literally gaslighting in this case. Literally. Never heard of a more literal case of gaslighting. Well, to the moment, initial ion layer provide continuous objects. This. Okay. We arrive at general rule. Sweet. That's actually such a neat equation, considering how complex... actually, no, never mind, it makes sense. I guess all the complexity is just packed into the angular momentum. Right, that's angular momentum. Moment of inertia. Moment of inertia. Yeah. Plays D&D with my friends. Oh, that's amazing! Good for you. Gaia is playing us because she's pretending to... She's gaslighting. Hi, the Cinnamon Toast. We're just doing some basic research. The Morgan series change just equation. Okay, so right here. It's expressed in torque. Simple enough. Angular momentum. So angular momentum L as the rotational cover path of momentum. Okay, so we're just going over every single one value, like every single one of them physical values, and then turning it into angular value. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, moment of inertia is analogy to mass, correct? I do believe. I think so. Not an analogy, it's counterpart, exactly. Okay, that's simple. L being angular momentum, conservation of angular momentum, so just like momentum. Okay, I feel like we can skim. Okay, yeah. That's enough of that. Let's go back to this chapter. Let's try it again. Quantum numbers, yes. Angular momentum will give us physics independent of the direction you're looking at. This is the interaction of vector angular momentum operator. Okay, so this is vector angular momentum operator, which, well, pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Angular momentum, well, momentum, we all know. Angular momentum just means rotation, operator means operates on a function, and vector is just a vector. Simple. Which generates rotations. As we shall see later, quantum states are not necessarily invariant on rotation, but transform in a well-defined way. Three operators Lx, Ly, Lz survive running intriguing structure. Lx times Ly minus L... No wait, that's not times, that's operated on? The direction obviously matters, is that operated on? Am I reading that correctly? Lx operated on Ly minus Ly operated on Lx? It's a guess. Oh, hey, hold on. That could be actually really cool. That could be actually really awesome and sick. Oh, that could be actually really awesome and sick. So imagine if... Oh, hold on. This actually could be amazing. Haha. Alright. xy minus yx. ihz. Oh, the ih bar, of course. IH bar. What's the I's gonna... Oh no. So it's not gonna be that clear. But I'm pretty certain that what this equation is saying is actually a pretty cool fact about rotation. You see, the reason why we normally should use not should, but the reason why you technically for three-dimensional rotations best suited are quaternions and not like XYZ is because when it comes to XYZ, if you have two objects, on one of them you can rotate 90 degrees this way, for example. You can rotate 90 degrees the other way. Actually, would be the best way to represent this. Or 90 degrees this way. And then right here you can rotate 90 degrees this way. And you can rotate 90 degrees this way. So you have two different ways of achieving the same rotation. As you can see, they have the same rotation, but we achieve it in two different ways. I am decently certain, not completely certain, decently certain, that's basically what this equation is about. The fact that you can achieve a certain rotation in different ways. Or rather, that's where it stems from. I don't know if obviously understand the equation exactly, because they had to throw in an imaginary number in there, because it would be too easy without the imaginary number, the Planck's constant in between. You know, just to keep us on our toes. You got way more than 2k, we told you. I really did, didn't I? Oh, we really did. It's a lot. It is a lot. How many, actually, at this point? 48,000. That's not a little, that's a lot. Great person, partner, soulmate. I thought it was the same as you before relationship. Ah, buddy, don't, let's not go down that route. It's not gonna be, I wouldn't, trust me. Random question, but why do mathematicians like the Greek alphabet for their notation? Why don't they just make up their symbols? I think it's because in casual conversation or when describing something using words, you need to then name the symbol, which means you not only need to use the symbol, you also need to name it. And if they make up their own symbols, then when talking with someone else, when describing an equation, then you would have to tell them the name of the symbol and then describe what the symbol looks like, which introduces even more problems. And so that's why there's the Greek alphabet. Because, you know, when I say, tell someone, you know, when I'm telling someone an equation and say sine theta, then they know how to write down sine theta. And then, you know, because of convention, usually Greek letters are used more for rotations, they're used more for more complex variables. Complex not as in imaginary, only complex as in, you know, opposite of simple. Everybody knows the Greek alphabet, yeah, you get used to it. Letter X explain unknown, because letter didn't use a lot, so it was low space. Exactly. This shows that we cannot determine all frequent simultaneously in a quantum state. One normally only calculates length on the vector and projection on the z-axis. Unless I was wrong then about this. I could have been. Non-negative integer and is satisfying this. Projection is more. Okay, so L, which is angular momentum, if I remember correctly, and M is an integer of what now? That's phi, if I seen correctly. Boy, oh boy. Find some vibrational process to fix link. Alright, so we have L. That's not helping. Angular momentum with fixed length L and projection M. Oh, M is a projection. That does not clarify anything at all. Okay, the energy of a quantum state is independent of the M quantum number, since the M is... Okay. That makes... Never mind, not projection, it's quantum number M. I am an idiot. I should have known that, actually. That is something I should have known. That's the quantum number we're trying to figure out. Okay. I see. Are the alphabets also used, or is it normally Greek? No, it's normally just Greek, simply because... you don't need that many characters. You need more characters than normal alphabet, for the sake of convenience. But if you add too many alphabets, then, you know, it's too much for everyone to memorize. I mean, don't get me wrong, scientists still very much do use different random characters. For example... I already have Paint open, I don't know why I'm... For example, when you're dealing with derivatives, right? Then for... in physics, when you're trying to check the slope of something on a distance, you have delta y, delta x. If you have a derivative, then it's dy, dx. And if you have a partial derivative, then it's partial y, partial x. And so, if I'm not mistaken, partial in this case, it's very much a made-up character. Outside of math, I don't think it's a character. I could be wrong, but I do believe that was made up of math. Real time mu has going to different meanings electromagnetic optics, yeah. Blur a mathematician into your channel. I need one right now. Who will it be? Lure a mathematician in. How? I could call up Friedman and Brown, see what I can do. It's funny because he's like, 100 times more popular than me. 1,000, probably. Anyhow. The great is right now. Who? Elliot? Elliot's more. Is it actually? I don't know. I felt Elliot was always more into applying mathematics rather than the theory. If I'm not mistaken. Honey trap them. That's how we catch a mathematician. You honey trap them. They go all sticky and can't leave. Hold on, I'm texting my boyfriend. I mean, friend who's a boy. Let's go back to the math stuff. Let's reapply magnetic symmetry. If I'm the value. Okay. Quantum states depend on m-quantum numbers since the physics depend on the orientation L in space. That makes sense. That completely makes sense. Unless we apply a magnetic field that breaks the symmetry. Alright, so this is simple, right? This is basically saying is if you have an object. Actually, Blender would be better for this. Also, I need fix my taskbar. So what this is basically saying is that if we have an object that's rotating, it doesn't really matter which direction it's well, not if it's a monkey, but if it's a sphere, it doesn't really matter which direction it's rotating. The energy will be the same. However, if we set up like a plane next to it that's interacting with this ball, then the rotation does matter because then it's rotation in relation to this plane. To S and MS quantum numbers. Yeah. I wait, is L really? I thought L was momentum. Oh, that then egg on my face again. 2L plus 1. That yeah. Okay. Okay, well, egg on my face. There's something actually broken. So many people left the stream that second. You can't see it, but this is what the graph of viewership look like. Spin is angular momentum. Oh, so it's both. Well, even of course, then even more eggs on my face. Never mind then. I should really just like listen and read more instead of just assuming. I mean, okay, to be fair, it's an efficient way of researching, I found, and learning in general, which I would recommend. Assume and then check rather than wait for someone to explain it to you, because then I actually challenge your understanding. But at the same time, it does lead to me looking like a complete idiot most of the time. Find multiples 2L plus 1 states the same energy and value of L differing only in M. Unfortunately, the story does not end here. Of course it doesn't. Of course it keeps going. It's spin. Of course it's gonna keep going. Like electrons, protons, neutrons have spin. When you separate neutrons with spin up from those spin down, spins are like orbital angular momenta in many aspects. You can write through this S satisfy the same relation as else, but fine. Okay. Caleb, hi, how you doing? Before it gets to 100 votes. It's 99 already. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Sorry. Keep showing X to make its face. No. I have an intern who I specifically not pay to throw eggs at my face whenever I'm wrong. It's painful. It's painful. But you know how this one must suffer in pursuit of science. Solder for the first time today. Doesn't anyone have any tips for it? Solder. Yes, it's. Unless, well, you haven't soldered before, so let me tell you, it's not what it looks like. You need to heat things up. The soldering iron actually is completely irrelevant. What is relevant is the heat from the soldering iron. What you want to do is you want to heat things up, like both components that you're trying to solder, and only then apply the solder. And then the solder will magically rearrange itself to stick. It's witchcraft. Actually, when it comes to the solder factories, in that you just have like chemists and engineers blessing, praying to the Omnissiah to bless the blessed spirit of the machines that are creating it, to cause it to mold itself into the appropriate shape. Not many people know this. It's pretty common knowledge in the industry. For soldering to make sure it's genuine. Newton did all this in the cave of a bunch of sky. Actually, Newton didn't do this. Haha. I'm not saying I'm better than Newton. I'm just saying. A producer of spin can magnetically separate nucleons spin up from those spin down. Spins are like orbital angular momenta in many aspects. But not all of them, huh? Not all of them. I don't know why I'm so upset about this. We can write three operators. This actually makes a lot of sense. I know I'm so upset. We can write three operators S which satisfy the same relation as else, but we find out this. The length of this spin is 1/2 with projections plus minus 1/2. Square. Okay, spins would be no. No, yes, no. Square, yes, no, yes. I'm showing the couple orbital angular momentum. Total angular momentum. Okay. The quantum state by LSJ and GZ can be explained pictorially as in figure. Can it though? Quantum state. Okay, so this isn't like spin. So this picture is really helpful in making me really confused. It's not spin. It's not spinning. It is spin. It's not spinning. So what this picture is actually representing is the direction of the spin, which isn't spinning. I cannot stress that enough. It's not spinning, but it shows the direction of spin. In which case Z, that's the JZ, I'm pretty certain. Alright, so L gives you this, J gives you this, S gives you this. So S gives you how far from... Okay, I think I surprisingly get it. I think so. Kind of. Kind of. I'm a hypocrite because maker needs worship. Hey, I'm all for hypocrites if it benefits me. Hey, I'm all for being a hypocrite if it suits my selfish needs. How much do math and science textbook normally cost where you live? Is it less in America? No, it's not. It is very much not. They are so expensive. So unbelievably expensive. That's why I love LibraText. This live stream is not sponsored by LibraText, but go and read from Libra. I would recommend LibraText and support them financially however you can. Because the physics behave as a spinning, but it's not. Yeah, what's really funny in this case is that, like, it's not spinning, but it has. But I'm pretty like this represents direction of spin, correct? Unless I'm wrong. I do believe this, not direction. Whatever the operator was in here. Whatever it was. It represents that. However, it's not spinning around this axis. Only it's acting as if it were spinning around this axis. In which case you might wonder, make it, so what's the direction supposed to represent? A good question. That's a really good question. I have to say, that's a phenomenal question. Like, top 10 questions, it would be there. Moving on. Libratech, is that what it's called? Libratech. Hold on, let me just show it. Libratech. It's right here. Make it bigger. There we go. Give me 100. Okay, I can't do 100. Why is there a limit on size? Libratech.org. That's what it is. Link in the description. First link. The rotation argument textbook. It's 0 when you borrow the textbook from elders in a neighborhood institution. That's a fair point. All of you steal it, actually. Am I saying you should steal stuff? No, that's bad. That's breaking the law. That's illegal. You should not steal things, because that is illegal. That's so bad, stealing. Oh no. Direction represents direction. Yeah, exactly. The direction of spin represents a direction in which it is not spinning. Simple. It's actually hard to study new things. We have a fever. Who knew? I wouldn't recommend studying. I would recommend recapping at most. Oh, give me a second. I'm getting... I need to take this. Be right back. Okay, that's enough of that. Are you a mathematician or a physician? Because you're great about physics and maths. Just wait till you see my chemistry game, because I'm not great there. I'm a generalist. I'm trying to do all of it. So far, I'm strongest with... At this point, actually, I don't know. Possibly physics, actually. I used to be best with computer science, but at this point, I'm probably best with physics. Second would be math. Third one would be computer science. Fourth one, theoretical chemistry. Fifth one, inorganic chemistry. And then it's... The rest is just... ground zero, nothing there. Yeah, second was from people who are done using them. That's so good. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Cycle of life. Physicians are not actually exactly good at physics. I don't know, just... know what happens to the human body when it gets, for example, hit with a bowling ball or something. That's physics. It's like pedestrians aren't good doctors for children. That's a good one, okay. Can't own the video, you can't steal it. It's like you can't, if you take a corpse from a cemetery, you can never grave rob. Just taking something that looks like a rock under the dirt. It's not stealing, it's borrowing permanently. Yeah, I just borrowed that corpse from the cemetery. At one time it becomes archaeology rather than grave robbing. Depends. It depends on... Well, historically it depends on how racist you are, honestly. Hey, remember back like couple decades ago where there was the massive group of people trying to use bad science to justify just absolutely awful things? That was a good time for science, wasn't it? Remember playing academic people for the walk. How will academia thrive alone, yet thrive, let alone survive? Oh, are we really going into politics already? I don't want to. I don't wanna be a politics person. No more. No more! Supported by people who have strong enough passion to weigh how bad it actually is a job. Yeah. In my opinion, the only reasonable solution is public funding, because research is something that's extremely difficult to monetize, and if it is monetized, most of the time that actually is misaligned with the true purpose of research. So the only way to actually fund it would be to fund it in a way in which the research itself is the benefit, and there doesn't have to be a way to monetize it. But that's a whole other political topic which I don't want to get into. Alright? Because I don't want to be a politics person. If you are so good at computer science, tell me how to fix my printer. Have you tried praying to the Omnissiah and hitting with a hammer? It usually helps. Drinking scientists and their excuses sound so funny, absurd. The excuses. Do you really love it? Listen. I'm not the biggest fan of eugenics. I'll be honest. There we have. Okay. Playing J is J is term as the axis. Did you see that L and S are fully aligned? If they are fully aligned, we have J is equal to L plus S. J is equal to L plus S. Yes, if they are fully aligned, that makes sense. Yes. And they are anti-aligned, then it will be the opposite. Once again, yeah, okay. And deeper quantum masters said that this can be the way the quantum number walk. If the angular momentum quantum number of the states being coupled are LNS, the length of the resulting J would be this. Oh, I see. Why dot dot dot? I'm missing a pattern. Oh, you're adding for all the... Oh, I think... Okay, I kind of get it. I've been trying to read more academic books. Oh, 80,000 hours. Oh, speaking of, this live stream is not sponsored by 8,000 hours. I'm not sponsored by anyone. Do you have any recommendations for some I should pick up? Academic books. How would you define academic books exactly? Because I'm not gonna lie, I am not the guy to ask about academic books which are not from LibreText. Adding 2 until you reach L plus S. Yeah, I figured that out, I think. But it's good to... But yeah, I was also about to ask you if that's what it means, so actually thank you for... So revalue between the maximum and minimum but discrete intervals of 2. I see. And so that's... And J is adding all of them together. Actually, not... wait, no, that's... Oh no, J is all of them together, not added. All of them together. Except the... Distance, is it? No, not distance. Absolutely negative. Difference. I'm an idiot. Difference. Difference until you reach the sum. Set of values, yes. Okay. J is then the set of values of the difference until you reach the sum. Oh, is it? No, wait. I had a eureka moment and it immediately disappeared. I felt the flame and just was extinguished in a second. It's sponsored by 800 minutes. This live stream is sponsored by 8 seconds. Public funding can barely pay half your rent as a researcher. Yeah, but that's exactly what I'm saying. It should be paid. It should be paid with public money because public money is. Public money is really bad in comparison to the private sector when it comes to efficiency. But when it comes to research, we don't want efficiency. We want good research. So when I say that it should be paid with public money, I don't mean that it should be paid as it's paid right now. I'm saying that the public research money should be bigger. The pot of money should be bigger so that researchers wouldn't have to, publish or perish. But as I mentioned, that's a political question. So I'm skipping that. Go through LibreText later today. I would recommend. It's great. I don't know if you can tell, but I like LibreText. What did you learn in high school? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not a single thing. Good research comes from efficiency, not creativity. Does it really? I would disagree. That's a bold claim, Titan. That's a really bold claim. Well, there is certainly an efficiency aspect, but like that, that the efficiency aspect is already kind of fixed by machinery that researchers use. Like, there is certainly a lot to be gained with efficiency when it comes to researching, but that's why, researchers usually have access to these really expensive machines to do the efficient stuff. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I'm with you right on this one. Good research in the eyes of institutions of power. Oh, I see. Creativity is what gave us creativity is what gave us everything in science. Every single, not only breakthrough, not even breakthrough, every single useful thing in science was created using creativity. If science could have been solved algorithmically, our lives would be so much easier. We wouldn't even need machine learning if it could be solved algorithmically. Finally, about how many papers this published. Yeah, which sucks. That's how it's supposed to be. Pseudonym, thank you so much. Oh, I have no idea how much it is, but thank you, Pseudonym. Thank you for the donation. This video was sponsored by my cat. We have a sponsor. Without creativity, you don't have blue LED, which means no LED screen. More phones than nothing. Oh yeah, the LED stuff, where one LED was so much more difficult to make the other ones. Thank you, Pseudonym, so much. I never know what to do whenever someone donates on stream. I just sit here awkwardly. One of the best math YouTubers. Thank you, so the kind words too. Most research isn't for public use though. A lot of recent development were done in private labs and stuff like more recent AI think tanks. Yeah, AI is really privatized, surprisingly. Even open AI, ironically. Math is what gave us quantum mechanics, and math is what efficiency, balancing time with complexity, creativity for artists, not for scientists. Titan, you saying that math gave us quantum mechanics? I think you have a skewed view of what quantum mechanics is. Because here's the thing, if you start with classical mechanics, you cannot mathematically arrive at the momentum of the photon. You cannot. If you try it, you will fail. If you try it, then you will end up with divide by zero. Or rather 0 multiplied by infinity, to be more exact. And that's if you even have access to relativity. It's required to come up with questions that need to be answered and making hypotheses. Exactly. That's sort of the biggest part of science. It's, you need to ask the right question, and then you need to figure out how to answer this question, accounting for all the things that could be screwing up your answer. Which is, I would argue, the most difficult part of it. You have a hypothesis and you need to find a way to test it, accounting for all the unknowns, which is extremely difficult. The precise manipulation of terms definitions, advanced form of efficient linguistics, why AIs are very good at it, no creativity needed. Are AIs really good at maths? Would disagree. I would so strongly disagree with that. Also, the whole point of AIs is creativity. That's why we're making them. AIs, that's why we're not using, I think, Titan, you're confusing AIs with algorithms. Algorithms are efficient with no creativity. AIs are extremely inefficient with a lot of creativity. AIs are the least efficient kinds of, I don't know what to call it even, programs, I suppose, we could make. On your computer, you've never seen something less efficient than an AI. Consider how big ChatGPT has to be in order to add 2 plus 2 together. Inefficiency is staggering when it comes to AIs. AI is bad at maths, I have an argument. Well, yeah, AI is really bad at computing maths because it's inefficient, but it's better at creating maths than algorithms. Yeah, without any knowledge and failed. I tried 5 times. Well, without any knowledge it might be a bit difficult, but there's plenty of libraries at this point to make AIs. Need to approximate and calculate enough calculations approximation. Did not use any modules. No modules. They will. I would. You reuse some TensorFlow. I'm pretty certain could help a lot. But not AI. Yeah, it can be Fudge, I just dropped the battery in the calculation. That's the thing, algorithms cannot solve... Well, yeah, they can't solve math, but they can do it in a creative way. You know what, I do have to go now, unfortunately. So I do believe that'll be it for today's live stream. I do have to go. It might have something to do with the phone call, maybe. And so we might need to pick it up next stream, or maybe we could just move on to Discord, because I would argue that creativity is extremely important in maths. What's more, that's kind of the whole point of most Free Blue and Brown's videos, isn't it? Most Free Blue and Brown's videos are exactly about how you need creativity to do math, because otherwise you will just not be a good mathematician. But I suppose, for now, that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.